Alright, today I want to go over my Xbox One kiosk. It is finally complete. And for any of you that don't know, I got this kiosk out of GameStop's dumpster back in October. And when I first found it, it wasn't 100% complete. It still isn't exactly 100% complete, but it's complete enough for me. It's got pretty much everything. I'll go over what exactly it's missing, but it's not missing much. Anyways, so I found the main part of the kiosk back in October, and then within a couple weeks after finding it, I started finding other parts. You know, like maybe a week later I found the controllers that went with the kiosk. A week after that I had found the actual retail display unit system. And, you know, I just started finding parts and pieces little by little. You know, I found demo discs and, you know, the headphones, other little parts and pieces, until I finally I got it 100% complete. Well, not quite 100%. Anyway, so let's go over it here. The TV, I actually purchased that off of a Craigslist deal for 40 bucks, just because I did not find the TV. Somebody obviously kept that. Let's turn it on here. There's a TV. Let's turn on the system. We can turn it on from the controller here. These controllers actually are made specifically for this kiosk. They will not work with just batteries alone. They have to be plugged in with this cord here, which kind of sucks because I actually want to use one on my personal Xbox One that I use in my bedroom, because I have a kind of a shitty controller, but whatever. So as you can see, it does start up, it does work. Now, here's something I did, which I probably shouldn't have, but when I got the system, it had the retail demo account on it, and I couldn't log into the account, so I updated the Xbox, and then I deleted the retail account that was on there, and I put on my account. And what I didn't realize is, I don't know if I can show you, but I better not, because I don't want to jostle any wires. But underneath the Xbox here is a sticker with the retail demo account name on it, and I believe it also has the password to log into it. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it does. So that kind of sucks, because there's things that you can do from the demo account that you can't do on a regular account, and I wish I didn't do that. But I may eventually try putting back on the account to see if the username and password actually work that's on the bottom of that system. So anyways, get a look at the actual system. Here's another part that I had found. This was attached to the controller, and there was something else attached to that so that people couldn't disassemble and steal the headphones, I guess. So there's that. This part here where it says Xbox One, that part was missing, so I had found a display box, just a green display box that had Xbox One there, so I cut that out and put that in there. The Connect here, I didn't find that right away, so I actually bought one. It was about a month or so after I had found the kiosk and all of the parts, and I was like, oh, well, they're never going to throw out the Connect, so let me go buy one. So I bought one on eBay for 20 bucks, 25 bucks, and wouldn't you know it, 3 days later, I go look in their dumpster, and there's the Connect. So that's now the Connect that goes with the system. Let's see here. Let's go into the back. We got just a couple extra screws and cords there. The only thing that's missing from back here is there was a media player that went back here, and I never did find that. I did see them on eBay. I saw them for as low as 20 bucks, but I seen them as high as like 80 bucks. So I should have grabbed the one that was 20 bucks. But I mean, I don't really see myself needing the media player, so that's missing. That's the power supply for like the lights and stuff. That's the power supply for the Xbox, of course, and we got power to strip down here to plug everything in. So as far as I'm aware, the only thing missing from back here anyways is the media player. Other thing that I'm missing is the keys to lock this. Well, that's no big deal because you can get these they're called cam locks. I actually own a self-service car wash, and these are the exact locks that we use for like the mechanism where people would insert their coins, and they're cheap, so I could probably get those for like 10 bucks a piece. So no big deal to replace those. So that's another thing that's missing is the key. So far we're missing the key and the media player. And finally, a lot of people ask me about the TV. How did I attach the TV? So I'm going to just pause this video real quick. I'm going to take the TV off and just show you how it's supposed to work and how I actually have it. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright, so we are back, and there's actually 3 parts to the original bracket. I believe there's 3 parts. Yeah. So there's this part that you can see, and then there's another piece. You can't really see it because this one covers it, but there's another piece that attaches behind here, I think, unless I'm remembering wrong. Oh yeah, there it is. It's in the back here. So that's, I guess that doesn't count as part of the TV bracket, but anyways, there's that piece that goes in the back here. There's this piece that goes in the front. And then there's a bracket that goes on the back of the TV and would fit into these slots right here. And then this kind of like holds it in. But, so I'm missing that last bracket. So what I did was I used these brackets here, which are actually used to secure the system inside the drawer here. So let me pause this again so I can hang this TV back up, and I'll be right back. Alright, got the TV back on. So yeah, those two brackets that I showed you that I have attached to the TV, they actually go right here. You're supposed to screw onto here and just hold the console in place. But I use them to mount the TV. So, I mean, the TV's not on there great, so it's not a very good secure method. But I mean, if you just pull on it, the TV's not going anywhere. But if somebody was to maybe bump into the side of it and hit it hard enough, the TV would fall off. So what I did, I haven't done anything with this yet, but I purchased a cheap TV bracket off of eBay. This was like $7 shipped or something. Anyway, so I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna attach it to the existing bracket that's on there already. So I'm probably gonna have to drill a couple holes into that original bracket, and then this part just screws right onto the back of the TV. There's no nothing I need to do to this. That'll just attach right onto the back, and then it just simply slides down in there, and then it's secure, and you can put a couple screws in the bottom so it can't lift up, and you're good. So yeah, I got this off of eBay for like I said, $7 shipped, and so eventually I'm gonna mount the TV better and put those little brackets, those right there, I'm gonna put those where they belong. So that's it. Just a couple things, like I said, just a couple things missing. Nothing major. Everything else is here. I actually had this up for sale on eBay, and I also had it on. I had it on sale on eBay, Craigslist, and Facebook Marketplace, and a lot of people wanted it. I had it going. You know, I wanted $1,000, and a lot of people were willing to pay that, but everybody who wanted it was too far away. They wanted me to ship it, and then when they found out how much it would cost to ship it, they were like, oh no, can't do that. And not only does it cost a lot to ship, but the place that I had contacted, you know, to inquire about shipping, what a pain in the ass. I mean, they wanted me to put this on a pallet myself. They wanted me to wrap it up and all sorts of crap before I even brought it there. So I'm gonna keep it. I mean, it's in my living room here. My wife is not very happy about that, but she understands. I don't really want to keep it in the garage. I don't want it to get ruined. It won't fit in my game room because my game room's down in the basement and the ceiling is only 6 feet high in the basement. And this unit is 6.5 feet. So it just won't fit. So it's here in the living room for now. I'm probably going to put it in the bedroom because there's an actual spot in the bedroom that it'll fit where it won't be in the way, and I think my wife would accept that better than it being in the living room here. But my eventual plans for this is basically I'm going to keep it the way it is, but this it's like a little magnet. This is like a magnet poster right here. So what I'm going to do is get a Mortal Kombat poster and put it over that one, and then I'm going to install Mortal Kombat 10 on this system. But what I would ultimately love is if they came out with the Mortal Kombat Classic Arcade. They have it for the 360, but it's not backwards compatible with the Xbox One yet, so I'm hoping someday they might make it backwards compatible, because I'd love to play like MK1, 2, and 3 on this and just treat it like it's an arcade machine. So that's my plans, is basically turn it into a Mortal Kombat arcade machine. Kinda. Just basically putting a poster on it. So that's it. That's my completed Xbox One kiosk. And that's it. Thanks for watching.